Yeah, I see they are big on that now, because when I come back to Ho Chi Minh City, I always see them standing next and waiting for people to drive. And then they jump out and they give you a ticket. Okay? So, yes, this is something that we see in Ho Chi Minh City too now. Okay? Speeding would be obviously driving too fast. Okay? And helmets, but in a car it would be wearing seat belts. Okay. This is an important one if you are ever visiting a Western country, because if you are not wearing a seat belt in my country, you would get a 1 million VND fine per person in the car.
Yes.
So if you're the driver, come on. If you're the driver, it would be about 5 million VND, and for everyone in the car who's not wearing a seatbelt, it would be 1 million extra. So it's a big deal. It's a big deal not wearing seatbelts. The police would be like, oh, there we go, 5, 6, 7, 8, bam, 8 million VND, bam, just like that. Okay, and driving over red light, this one, 10 million VND, the equivalent of 10 million VND. They would charge you. I'm using our money equivalent. It's about 10 million VND they would charge you if you drive over a red light. Very, very, very serious, okay? In our country, skipping a red light is very bad. People do it, but, you know, if you catch you, they charge you a lot of money. Okay, so this is an interesting topic because it's becoming, oh, and you know, soon we might not have petrol bikes, right? Yeah, you know that petrol bikes, maybe they will stop using them in the cities in the next 5 or 10 years. Did you not see that in Hanoi next year? You cannot drive with petrol bikes in parts of the city. Huh?
Electric transport.
Maybe, but
How about like
horses? Maybe it's. Do you guys have do you have electric bikes?
No.
No, I actually don't like electric, so it's gonna be hard for me. I don't like electric. But maybe we're gonna have to, I guess. Huh? Okay, boys, let's get started, and we can do some talking. Towards the end, we can talk about. It's not going to be related to our topic, but it's fun. Maybe towards the end, we can talk about crime. You know what is crime? Doing bad things, okay? It's a fun topic because in movies and games, it's always talked about. If there is a policeman, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. What do they say? Do you know?
No.
You see it in the movies?
No.
You're under arrest. Have you never seen that in the movies?
No. I say it always.
Why they say it always? Because they have to. It's called the Miranda rights. It's something a policeman has to tell you when he's arresting you. If he doesn't read you your Miranda rights, maybe you cannot, that thing he catch you for cannot go to court. It's very serious. It's called Miranda rights. I don't know, their laws very well, but I've heard that it's a very serious thing. In my country, they just tell you, come with us. They don't have that. So.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Why does John offer to come?
Hello, it's John the Builder here. I've ordered the windows and they should arrive next Monday, so I can come and fit them on Tuesday. I did have a job with someone else on Thursday, but they've just called to say it's not convenient. So I'm available any day next week. Though perhaps we'd better forget Monday in case the windows arrive late in the day. Could you call me and let me know if this is okay?
Now listen again.
Hello, it's John the Builder here. I've ordered the windows and they should arrive next Monday, so I can come and fit them on Tuesday. I did have a job with someone else on Thursday, but they've just called to say it's not convenient, so I'm available any day next week. Though perhaps we'd better forget Monday in case the windows arrive late in the day. Could you call me and let me know if this is okay?
Could you catch that?
2.
Write it down.
What
Let's
did
go.
the woman enjoy doing at the party? So, what did you think of the party?
I'm afraid I didn't really enjoy it that much.
No, I'm glad we decided to leave early in the end. I didn't know anyone there, and the food wasn't the best I've ever had. I tried talking with someone, but the music was so loud we couldn't hear each other. Still, I had a nice dance. That was fun, but I was pleased to get home.
Now listen again. So, what did you think of the party?
I'm afraid I didn't really enjoy it that much.
No, I'm glad we decided to leave early in the end. I didn't know anyone there, and the food wasn't the best I've ever had. I tried talking with someone, but the music was so loud we couldn't hear each other. Still, I had a nice dance. That was fun, but I was pleased to get home.
3. What will the weather be like in the morning?
Ready.
Good evening, and now it's time for the weather forecast for tonight and tomorrow. The heavy rain and strong winds we have at the moment will continue through the night, but should die out before early morning. It's looking like we'll be waking up to clear blue skies with lots of sunshine. We expect it to stay like this for the rest of the day until the evening, when we might get a few showers.
Now listen again.
Yes.
Good evening, and now it's time for the weather forecast for tonight and tomorrow. The heavy rain and strong winds we have at the moment will continue through the night, but should die out before early morning. It's looking like we'll be waking up to clear blue skies with lots of sunshine. We expect it to stay like this for the rest of the day until the evening, when we might get a few showers.
4. What time does the tour of the hospital start? Are you interested in becoming a nurse? Then why not come along to our open day this Saturday at St. John's Hospital? The activities will start with a presentation from our team of doctors at 1, followed by a tour with a nurse who will show you around the hospital at 1:30. And of course, we will be available to answer any questions you may have. Join us at 12:30 for registration and a tea or coffee. Now listen again. Are you interested in becoming a nurse? Then why not come along to our open day this Saturday at St. John's Hospital? The activities will start with a presentation from our team of doctors at 1, followed by a tour with a nurse who will show you around the hospital at 1:30. And of course, we will be available to answer any questions you may have. Join us at 12:30 for registration and a tea or coffee. 5. What isn't the daughter having for her birthday?
Have you decided what you want for your birthday yet?
Well, Mum said you could buy me some driving lessons, but I don't think I'm ready yet.
Okay, well, what if we give you the money instead? Or get you that nice dress you were looking at?
Well, Granddad's giving me money, so I think I prefer the dress.
Now listen again.
Have you decided what you want for your birthday yet?
Well, Mum said you could buy me some driving lessons, but I don't think I'm ready yet.
Okay, well, what if we give you the money instead? Or get you that nice dress you were looking at?
Well, Granddad's giving me money, so I think I prefer the dress.
6. What size shirt does the man want?
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to exchange this shirt if that's possible.
Yes, certainly. Is there something wrong with it?
No, it's fine, but it doesn't fit me. I usually buy medium, but this one seems a bit too small for me.
Would you like to exchange it for a large?
I think I'll have a look round first and see if you've got something else in a medium, thanks. Now listen again.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to exchange this shirt if that's possible.
Yes, certainly. Is there something wrong with it?
No, it's fine, but it doesn't fit me. I usually buy medium, but this one seems a bit too small for me.
Would you like to exchange it for a large?
I think I'll have a look round first and see if you've got something else in a medium, thanks. 7. What are the police checking for next week?
During the next week, you'll see extra police on the roads in your area. Officers are looking out for drivers using their mobile phones when they're behind the wheel. Previously, we focused on people not wearing seatbelts or drivers going too fast, and both were very successful. So, if you're thinking of checking social media or email on your way to work, think again. Our aim is to make the roads a safer place for everyone. Please drive carefully.
Now listen again.
During the next week, you'll see extra police on the roads in your area. Officers are looking out for drivers using their mobile phones when they're behind the wheel. Previously, we focused on people not wearing seatbelts or drivers going too fast, and both were very successful. So, if you're thinking of checking social media or email on your way to work, think again. Our aim is to make the roads a safer place for everyone. Please drive carefully.
Okay, guys, let's go. Let's check what you guys got.
That is the end of part 1.
This is harder than you think. Okay, so when does John offer to come? This was a tricky one. Okay, let's see. Who says A? B? C. Okay, so we got B and we got C. Okay, we'll see which one is right. Okay, so what did the girl enjoy doing at the party? Okay, see, most of you say C. Okay, what was the weather like in the morning? B. Okay. What time does the tour start? Okay, so we have B and we have C again. We'll see. Okay. What isn't the daughter having for her birthday? That actually was the easiest one. It's A. Yeah, look, buddy, look, please, take it serious. There's time for jokes and there's time for be serious. Okay, so this was kind of an easy one. It was A. What did she say? I wasn't ready yet. Yeah, she said I wasn't ready yet. What size? So medium. Yeah. Okay. And then last one. What are they checking for? Easy one. A. Okay. I actually heard them say we're checking for people who are using their phones. Okay, now change. Before we check the full answer, because some of these might surprise you. Let's go. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. B. So the first one is B. 2, C. B. 4, C. 5, A. 6, B. 7, A. Here we go. Okay. Do you want me to check something? Guys.
Teacher, I don't see.
Oh, sorry. There you go. Guys, I wrote it down there. Look there. They're there. Why do you want to check there? I'm checking the script here. That's why I wrote them on the board, guys. Come on. Okay, so now look here. So it's John. I ordered the windows. It should arrive next Monday. So I can come and fit them on Tuesday. Okay? I have a job on Thursday, but they called and say it's not convenient, so I'm available all week. Perhaps we can forget Monday in case the windows. Could I call you? Let me know. So it needs Tuesday. Okay, that's an easy one. This one was a little harder because she was all over the place. Okay, this was a tough one because this girl was talking about everything. We decided to leave early. I didn't know anyone there. Blah 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 blah. But the music was so loud. Still, I had a nice dance. I don't know who talks like this, but she was all over the place. Okay, so we had a nice dance. Yeah, guys, it's over there. Okay, What will the weather be like? That's an easy one. It said we will be waking up to blue skies with lots of sunshine. So in the morning it will be sunny. What time will the tour start? The activities will start at 1. Okay?
So it's
What isn't the daughter having? This is the easy one. She says, but could get me driving lessons, but I don't think I'm ready yet. So she says she doesn't want that. Okay? 6. What time does the shirt start?
Teacher, for B. Ủa 4B mà.
activity là lúc 1 giờ nhưng mà
4B.
cô là nó mới bắt đầu lúc 1 giờ.
Yeah.
Teacher, lúc the
4C.
answer. Lúc the answer.
Or oh, sorry, it's C. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Rồi, mát sai.
Oh, the tour. The question was the tour. Yeah, not the tour. Sorry, the tour with a nurse who will show you the hospital at 1:30. Sorry, this is why it's important to read the question. Even I can get confused because there will be 3 things here, and they all start at a different time. And if you don't check correctly, you can make a mistake. So even if you know the language, you have to be careful. This is why keywords are important. Okay, you see now why we need to underline keywords. Okay, so. What size? Let's see. Certainly, I'll see if you got anything else in medium. Okay, I think you guys got that one right, though. I don't think anyone got it wrong. Okay, and then the police are checking for using mobile phones. Okay. Okay, this wasn't too bad, although I will say some of them were tricky, like the first one and the second one. Okay, how did you guys do? Did you do better than yesterday?
Yes, I don't know.
You should at least have done better or the same as yesterday. Now, we'll every week we might do one of these or something else because they're good practice for listening. IELTS is a little bit like that, except there won't be pictures. So you have to sort of just know what they are talking about, okay? You might even have to write what they are doing. Okay, now let's get to, we're going to be finishing the listening today, and at the last bit we're going to talk about crime.
Okay.
Are you okay, Max?
Yeah.
Why are you pointing to his lips? You want to kiss him?
No,
Then
I
what-
said, is anything wrong with my mouth?
It's weird.
I think it's bleeding.
No, I don't think so. Trolling.
It seems you're gay.
I love trolling you. You get so like. Max knows I troll him. Okay, boys, look, we're going to do multiple choice. Now, look, I'm going to be upfront with you. When students see the word multiple choice, they get happy. Yes, multiple choice, it's easier.
Yes.
No, don't think that. In IELTS, the multiple choice is actually the hardest. The one where you put the empty word, that's the easiest one because it's usually easy things. Okay, what is he doing? He is working. He is, you know what I mean? It's easy things. The multiple choice, but this part is usually where it gets confusing because you saw like with the pet, some of the questions they can be confusing. It's kind of similar to what the pet was, except there is no pictures this time. Okay, there are no pictures. We have to work just with what we got here. Okay, so let's continue. So we got the multiple choice. Let's look first at what we got. So, which have similar meanings? A goodbye party. Okay, can you think of another word?
Retirement.
Yeah, retirement party you could say if it's like an old man. Usually we say a farewell party. It means goodbye. Okay? One of my colleagues is moving to another country. I think he's going to China. And where we're working, we had a party for him. We said it was a farewell party. Okay. Actually, farewell party is the more common word for something like that. I have never heard of a leaving party. That must be a British thing. Okay. We usually just say a farewell party. Okay. Or a goodbye party. I have never heard of a leaving. The British people use words that only they use. Okay. Even we are South African, we use British English too, but even we don't say weird things like this. Okay, so a soccer game, easy. A football match. Do you like football?
Yes.
No. What do you watch? Pickleball.
Yes. You watch pickleball.
Pickleball, huh?
You watch a pickle with a ball.
Huh? Like this.
I watch con.
I actually like boxing.
Boxing.
Kickboxing is cool too, but I like old school boxing. I like boxing. It was when I was in university we did some boxing. You guys do any karate or anything like that? No. It's a good thing. You need to do a sport like that. It's good to learn to fight a little bit. Karate? Or taekwondo? What do you do? Muay Thai. Oh, okay. That's the... Don't mess with this guy. Muay Thai, huh?
Don't get injured.
Yeah, that stuff, that is for killing. That's not for play. I like it a lot though. It's very, very good sport. You watch one championship?
Yeah.
Yes, so he knows. What's that?
I play Muay Thai.
Muay Thai is, I've seen it in Thailand when I was living there. It's brutal. It's from Thailand.
You want to see my Muay Thai outfits?
What? So we can see your stomach coming out, Max. You need to practice, buddy. You have been lazy.
No.
Now, look, I like it. I like, we call those combat sports, okay? So fighting,
So you learn it for fighting skills?
not really. No, I have never. It's not, no, you don't learn things to fight. You learn things for discipline. You learn it to enjoy, to get out frustration. People who do sport like this, they are always calm. They don't get angry quickly because all the stress is out, you see? So we call these combat sports or contact sports. It has lots of names like that. Okay, a celebration? Easy, what a celebration? Birthday. It would just be a party, not necessarily a birthday party. A celebration can be anything. Like maybe you finish school, okay? When you finish school, you have a party. That would be a celebration. Or your parents, their wedding anniversary. You know, it's the day they got married 10 years or 20 years ago. That is called a celebration. Celebration is just a name for a party, okay? So you can say a birthday party, but it's actually any party, really, okay? Brother and sister? Members of the same family. And what do we call our brothers and sisters? We say siblings. There we go, siblings. Excellent. This is a good one to remember because they might ask you, do you have siblings?
Yes.
Say, yes, I have one brother, I have one sister, I have one monkey. Yeah, your brother is sometimes a bit of a chimpanzee. Huh? But he's funny, I like him. Okay. Work in the same office? I actually gave you the word already. Colleague. Colleague, okay? You say like that. Must I stand like this with you guys? Huh? You know, like the word league, like football league? Colleague. Okay, you say it like that. Colleague. So
College.
No. That's important. Don't get confused. Colleague and college. College is like that. Okay. I know they look similar. You see, even first language people confuse this sometimes. Colleague is someone that works with you. College is like university. Okay. It's just a name. So don't get confused with it. And we say it like that. Colleague. You know, like football. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you guys are weird today, okay? Now, here we got some exam skills, okay? Now, where would you match these to the top there? Color. Oh, so he's a black colleague, white colleague. That's what you mean with color. I don't think you have enough people here from other countries to use that criteria, maybe in the US, huh? No, yeah. I think color would probably be what?
Bây giờ bắt cái đây mắc with the below.
Oh, sorry, below. Oops.
Too bad.
Where?
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Okay.
okay. Actually, let's focus on the exam skills. This is actually the big one, okay? Now, notice this is very similar to that one we did for pet. But this time there are no pictures, you see? So it's exactly like the pet one, but no pictures this time. That is why I like using the pet one, because it's a good warm-up for this. This might be a little easier than the pet one though, because the pet one was an exam, a proper exam one, okay? This is for practicing. Let's see how you guys do with this. Oh, come on, what now?
Go to the toilet, please.
What now?
Yes. Your restroom, please. No. Because I already finished mine.
Okay, there we go. Sometimes it gets stuck.
You pick those.
What? I know, but before it didn't play. Sometimes it gets stuck. Okay.
The restroom.
Hi there now.
Hi.
You aren't still working on your history assignment, are you?
Hi, Victor. No, I'm taking a break. I'm looking at some photos, actually. A family celebration. Do you want to see them?
Oh. So, who's the cute baby in this picture here?
She's my niece, my brother's daughter. Her name's Tae. She's 1 year old in this picture. It's a very important birthday in Korea. We call it Dol or Doljanchi. It's a very special celebration. In fact, I think it's probably more important than a wedding or a graduation. And we invite all our family and friends and sometimes our neighbors. Here's a picture of the restaurant where we celebrated Taehee's big day.
What a lovely place! And a beautiful garden too.
Yes, it's a perfect location for taking photographs. Can you see me just there next to the trees?
Ah, yes! I like your hat. And I like the red and silver hat Taehee's wearing too. It's really pretty.
Yes, it's a traditional hat for a girl. Baby boys wear a different one. All black. It looks very serious.
That's a bit boring. Black and silver would be more interesting. What's Taehee wearing around her skirt?
Oh, that's a little purse. Boy babies wear this too. It's made of silk and it means good luck in our culture. And she's wearing a belt too. Look, do you see? The belt means she will have a long life.
And what's this on the table there? It's very colourful.
It's rice cake.
I've never seen anything like that before. It looks like a rainbow.
We always eat rice cakes at a baby's party. There are usually 12 different types of them on the table. Look, this rice cake is completely orange in color, and this one here is bright green.
It looks like a vegetable.
Now look, this is me with my brother's wife, Micha. We get on really well together.
What are you holding?
Oh, it's a little bag. All the guests get a gift bag at the end of the party. And inside, there's a present from the baby's parents. It's really fun to open it because you don't know what you'll get. So it could be a candle or some chocolates. Guess what I got? You can see it in this next photo.
It looks like a box of tea. But shouldn't it be the other way round? The baby gets the presents.
Well, the baby receives money from the guests. So, in a way, you're right. And actually, I've got my present right here. So, why don't we open the box right now and have a cup of tea? Then we can try to finish our assignments.
Sounds good to me.
Could you catch it? Could you catch that?
Easy.
Yeah, Mr. Toilet. Okay, so who do you think are the two speakers? Were they good?
Good friend.
Would you say they're good friends? Would you say they work colleagues or family members?
Good friend.
Probably good friends, right? I would probably agree with you. It sounds like they're good.
Good friend. Good friend.
How do you know? You don't have friends.
No, I have.
Skip it.
Okay, what celebration are they talking about? For who? For who? Exactly. So a birthday.
The baby younger sister năm đi cha. Anh here.
Okay, what color do babies wear at the event?
Black and silver.
Black and?
Silver.
Mhm.
See.
Are you sure?
Silver. Black and silver is the boy. It's
Okay.
for the boy.
So red and? Guys, look at the picture. Does that look like black and silver to you?
Yes. Black
Come on.
silver monkey.
Come on, guys. You are lucky because they're showing you a picture. In the exam, they don't show pictures. Okay, but
Black silver monkey. Black silver.
okay. We'll go with red and silver. If we are wrong, we are wrong. But I mean, I wasn't paying, so we'll say red and.
Nhưng mà Trung Quốc mà. Black silver.
Okay. The purse represents what? What's that? Good fortune. Here we go. Yeah, good fortune. What does good fortune mean? Luck. Yeah, good luck. Exactly. We also have this during Tet. Okay? During Tet, are you allowed to sweep the house?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah, I can see why you don't have a girlfriend. No luck. No fortune. He's sweeping it all out of the house, right? Now, come on. We don't sweep because why? Because you are sweeping out the good luck, right? That is the belief. And what do they believe about the first guest during Tet?
Lucky one.
Huh? No. That's lucky money is when
When
your
someone
family.
step into your house. Right.
It's the first guest during Tet is very important, right? So the first guest who comes and visit you. You didn't know that.
Yeah, my first guest.
Huh?
Yeah, the first guest.
Please don't touch that. You know I don't like that.
I saw on the internet and they say our first guest was a homeless man.
Look. It doesn't. I'm not sure what the beliefs are. I have to check because Vietnam is a big country and maybe some places it's a little bit different because it's normal. Not every part of Vietnam they are exactly the same. The Vietnamese is a little bit different. They use different words. Like north and south, is the Vietnamese the same? Well, it's different dialect. They use different words maybe. Okay, it is normal. Even in America, the English they speak in New York is not the same English they speak in Texas. Okay, they use different words. They dress different. It is normal for countries to have different dialects. Actually, the word is dialect. Okay, dialect means people speak the same language, but it is a little bit different. Like the dialect in Dalat is maybe different from Hanoi. Hanoi is different than Ho Chi Minh City. You can hear it's different. Okay, even the words are different, and it's the same in America. Like a Texan, if you speak to someone from Texas, they don't speak the same as someone from New York. A New Yorker doesn't speak the same as someone from Boston. Look, I'm asking you guys nicely to stop playing with the PC. I don't like it. You need to pay attention.
No one play.
Okay, so the purse represents good fortune. Okay, what food do guests have at events?
No, rice cake. I never eat rice cakes before. Nice.
I don't know which rice cakes they mean, but the only rice cakes I know are dry rice cakes. Okay, what does the baby receive from the guest?
Money.
Yeah, in the Middle East it's usually gold. They will give them a small coin, gold coin or something like that. It's very normal. So that your guest, your family would come to your birthday, your first birthday, and they would give you a gold coin. So for your parents to keep for you. Okay. So, okay guys, let's have a look and make sure we are correct. Let's see. So yes, good friends. Birthday, 3. Yeah, red and silver. Good fortune. And what the food gets? Rice cakes. And what baby receive from the guest? Some money. Okay. Now, let's see what we are doing next week. What are we doing next week?
India. You're gay. India movie in the future.
I think they're a little bit, look a little bit weird for to be Indians. Okay, now this is something maybe, now we will just start a little bit with the introduction for this. And this is about something you should all know by now, is family. Now, he knows there is actually, family is actually harder than you think, okay? Yes, these are the basic things like father, mother, brother, sister, grandma, grandpa. But there is much more than that. We are in the West. You know it's on camera, right? You guys acting like, you know they're recording you acting like clowns, right? Okay, now, in Western countries, in Vietnam, you don't split cousins and brothers, okay? It's even in the Middle East, it is different. In the West, there are two ways they divide family. They would say close family and extended, okay? This is usually the way they divide it, extended family. Now, close family, or sometimes they call it immediate family.
What's that? I forgot.
Immediate family. This is, the Americans would say immediate family. I've heard this when they talk about in hospitals. Close family would probably be these four. Sometimes they include the grandma and grandpa if they are living with you. Okay, if they are living with you, maybe you can include them too. Okay, but your cousins living in Vung Tau or whatever, they will not be immediate family. They are not living with you. Okay, so your cousins and your your uncles and aunts and cousins, they will not be, usually they will be included in extended family. Close family would be your brother, sister, mother, father, or if you are married, also your husband and your wife, okay? They don't include that there, but it should kind of be obvious. Because for your father, your mother, your brother, and your sister are immediate family. They are close family, okay? Now,
Half family too.
what's that?
Half family.
What do you mean half family?
Same brother, same mother, different dad.
Oh, but we don't, look, you don't really say he is my half brother. You would just say he's my brother, okay? That's more of a technical thing. You don't really, no one will say he's my brother and he's my half brother. No. People will just say he's my brother and he's my brother, right? So we don't really differentiate like that. That's more of a technical thing. If someone asks, why is your surname different? Okay, why is your surname different, or why do you look different? You can say he's actually my half brother. Okay, but normally it's not something you will just go around telling everyone. Okay, that's not something we do. At least in my culture, I do have half brothers and sisters, but I don't call them my half brothers and sisters. I call them my brother and my sister. Okay, I don't split them like, oh, she's more my sister, he's less my brother. It's not like that. Okay. At least I don't. I think some people maybe do, but I don't. So yes, you are right. You get half siblings. Okay, but half siblings. And what do you call someone you're married to? So sibling would be your brother and sister. What do we call someone you're married to?
Spouse.
Spouse. There we go. Spouse. And what's that? Yeah. So family is actually is more complicated than you think. And what do you call a family with a mother, father, and 2 children? Yes.
Nuclear, yeah.
A nuclear family means father, mother, and 2 children. Usually a boy and a girl, but it's usually just 2 children. Okay? That's considered a nuclear family. Anything more than that is considered a large family. Okay? How many children are you in the family? None. None. None means 0.
No, I mean 9.
10. Okay, is that all? That you have 9 brothers and sisters?
Yes.
My God. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
The oldest.
Those poor children. Those poor children, yes.
9.
So 9. I didn't know gorillas have 9 children. Do gorillas have families that big?
Yes.
Okay. Max, it's easy. I think you guys are just 2, right? Unless I missed something, you are just 2. You and your brother. Or do you have a sister too?
No.
Just you 2?
No.
You mean no? Is he not your brother?
Yes.
Whoo, I'm going to tell him. I'm gonna tell him. How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Two
Two?
sisters.
Okay, and are you the oldest or the youngest?
Youngest.
Okay, now you can say, if you are the oldest, you can say, I am the big brother or sister. Okay, you can say, I am the big brother or sister, instead of saying the oldest.
Yeah.
And you can also say, I'm the baby brother, I'm the baby sister. Even you are 30, you can still say, I'm the baby, because your brothers are 10 years older or 20 years older. My youngest brother is 24 years younger than me. So he is now, I think, 16. He is considered a baby. He's not a baby, but we call him the baby. Okay. So, well, you never seen parents before?
Ủa là thầy này 40 tuổi rồi hả?
Yeah, these are just family. These are just family members, okay? But, look, yes?
I only see
Black people, there's only 3 of them.
You say black people.
It's not bad. What? Look, are there black people? Yes or no? Yes. No, you are.
you.
Black is not a slur.
Teacher.
If you use racial slurs like yo maniga or something like that, that's bad. But saying black person, it's not bad. Okay?
Teacher, I
Yes?
remember
Just like you are, if I say you are Asian, is that bad? No. It's only bad if it, look, if I call you some slur word or something like, it's bad. Okay, but the nigger isn't even that bad anymore, because I see they're using it everywhere now. But I don't say go around saying that. Maybe someone will not like that. But look, if I say you are Asian, is that bad?
No.
Or he's some white guy? No, it's not bad. What's bad is if you come and you start using slurs. A slur is a word that's pointed at a race. Like during the war with America, the Americans, what did they call Vietnamese people? No, they had a slur.
Yellow.
Well, I know, they actually had a slur. They called you gooks. You never heard of that? Koreans and Vietnamese, if you watch American war movies about Vietnam,
You were in the war.
you see it, guys. It's everywhere in their books about the war. They called about the Korean and the Vietnamese war. They called it. Why are you laughing?
Teacher, because
It's not funny, guys. They were dehumanizing you. They were using really bad words against you to make you less than them. Slurs are something you use when you want to make someone less than you. You don't want to make them human. You don't want to pretend they are human, so you give them another name, like, oh, it's just gooks. It's just, what do they call Arabs, or it's just, you know what I think? They use a word to try and make you less. Okay, that's why we joke about slurs, but you have to remember that even you guys had slurs at some point, and it was bad. It was dehumanizing. Okay, I don't know if you read about the war a lot, but you can go Google this. I'm not telling you a new thing. Their war movies show this. They're not even hiding it. They don't care. They do the same with the Arabs. They call them sand niggers and stuff like that. They call them that, just to make them sound like they are not. But if you ever visit Arabic people, they are some of the nicest people. They are friendly. They invite you to their house. If you visit like Baghdad or somewhere, they always want you to visit their house and they want to give you food because they like visitors. Okay? If you meet them, you'll understand why it makes me angry when people call them bad words, because they're actually good people. They're not bad people. Everyone thinks they're bad. They're not. And same with Vietnamese people. Your ancestors were not bad people. Why they had to get slurs? You understand? I don't like that. I think we should learn from that. But doesn't mean we can't joke sometimes. But look, understand, don't be an asshole. Okay? Don't be an asshole. Yes, that means you are trying to make people like, you are trying to insult people. No, look, I don't want to say black friends, but I have friends who are from Africa and we can joke about some things. But I am not an asshole. I don't try and hurt them. You understand? When we joke like friends. We don't joke like, oh, you are less than me or something. He's my friend. If he has a problem, I will help him anytime and he will help me. It's different. You understand? Just like you can joke your friend, you can say, you are ugly. You ugly bastard. Yeah, you know, your friends, you tell them, you ugly gay boy, are you okay? You couldn't get a girlfriend or something. You are joking. You don't really want to insult them. It's different. Okay, now enough. Let's get back to family. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes.
All my friends in India are black.
I don't know how you have, because I don't think there are many Indian people here. I've only met two here. And one of them is a South African. She's not from India. And I work with an Indian lady.
Yes, we have an India.
Yeah.
Where?
Indian restaurant.
Are they actually Indian, or they just say
Yeah,
they are?
Indian. They are Indian chefs.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
very handsome.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I see now why you wear pink. I can see now why you are wearing pink. Okay, look. I don't know. South African Indian food is really good, but it is very hot. So I don't know if you like hot food. Come on, buddy. Don't do that. Okay, now let's get the crime. Okay, we will talk about family next week again when we continue. Family is a lot of fun, and on Sunday we might have a little bit of a blue cat where we practice family to see if you remember. Okay, now let's do a little bit of a. Crime, okay. Crime and punishment. There we go. Now, okay, guys, do you know what is crime is? If you okay, so. This is a good one.
I like it.
Yeah.
We can't because it's not my account. What the hell is it doing this?
Where's your account?
Because
what?
here we go. Okay, now let's go. Pick one.
Number 16.
16. Okay, so what kind of crime do you think this is? You see this a lot in movies. What do you think that is?
Guilty imagine.
No, come on. This is just where the photo comes from. Please stop playing, guys.
Maybe from the wires of the images.
What are they doing?
Drugs.
Maybe drugs, okay? Not only drugs, it can be anything, but usually it's smuggling. There we go. And now, I don't think in Ho Chi Minh City you see this, but when I lived in Tay Ninh City, this was big, okay? Because Tay Ninh is close to Cambodia.
India, where you captured Cambodia.
No, it's just, I work in school. I know people were smuggling because
Teacher,
people
have
will
you
tell
ever
me.
hear anyone work?
But not drugs, though. They were like stupid things, like cigarettes. You know, in Tay Ninh, it's not drugs, but things like cigarettes, clothes, gold. They didn't do things like drugs, but it was things like clothes or gold was another one, because gold is cheaper in Cambodia, so they will buy it there and come here and sell again or something like that. So smuggling, definitely. Okay, smuggling. And what do you call someone who smuggles? What is the most common form of smuggling? What do you think they smuggle the most? People. People. The biggest form of smuggling is people. They take people from one country and they smuggle them, including Vietnamese people. If you think Vietnamese people don't get smuggled, just go check in Canada. How many times they find people being smuggled into Canada, and then it's very bad. They make them work 12 hours, 14 hours a day. And please, take it serious, guys. These are not jokes. People who smuggle people are called human traffickers. Human trafficking or human traffickers, that's someone who sells people. And sometimes they'll take children like you and they will sell them to really, really bad people. Okay? So this would be smuggling. Okay? Now, let's go.
One.
Okay, a person who commits a crime. What do you call someone who commits a crime? Now, there's actually two kinds of crimes. Okay? I'm gonna make this more interesting because someone who commits a crime is, why does it keep doing that? Is someone playing with another mouse?
No. Just one happened.
So, a criminal. Okay? Now, you get two kinds of crimes. A felony and what they call a misdemeanor.
What's that?
A misdemeanor is a small crime. You steal from a shop or something like
I don't
that.
understand what's smuggling.
Smuggling means you're taking something over the border, but you don't pay taxes on it. Okay. So and smuggling is not, people think drugs because but actually most smuggling is stupid things like cigarettes, clothes, medicine, gold. No, that's drug smuggling. Normal smuggling is very common. People just take clothes because it's cheap in Cambodia. They buy and they come to Vietnam and they sell it. Okay? But they don't pay taxes on it. They should actually, but they don't. So smuggling is not always drugs. Most smuggling is, most normal smuggling is clothes and things like that. I know from Cambodia, the biggest thing I know about is cigarettes for some reason. Cigarettes are cheap in Vietnam, but some reason they are smuggled. I don't know. And the other big one is human trafficking or human smuggling. This is a very big problem. Okay, so it's not only funny things, it's actually dark. The person who commits a crime is a criminal. And you get felonies, which is bad, like murder, you're shooting. Misdemeanor is small things, like stealing from a shop. Yes, it's a crime, but they're not going to kill you, Or maybe you spray your name, take spray paint and you spray paint something bad on the wall, and the police say, that's a misdemeanor, it's graffiti. Okay, so, criminal. Okay, let's go. Come, Mr. Pink.
Number 14.
14. Okay. Okay. 3.
Number 7, Ronaldo. Number 7.
Okay. Paraphrase of get go up.
Go down.
Paraphrase means say it in a different way.
Going up.
The price goes up, so
Increase.
Increase or
Go worse.
get worse. Okay. Yeah, I would say probably increase or get worse.
Skibidi toilet.
Increase. Okay, sweetheart, your turn. 6.
Hey, yo.
Occur. One word that means the same as occur.
What's occurred?
Happen. So
Cause.
the crime occurred, the crime happened. Okay, so it is the same.
Happen.
Actually take place, okay?
Number 3. No. 3. Number 10. Messi.
3.
Number 10. Number 10. Oh, wow. I like it.
Why? Why is there so many paraphrases? I don't want. Okay, let me pick. No. I want to pick one.
Get the extras.
Let me use word wall. Word wall has more. I don't want to keep doing paraphrases. I want to go into crime.
No.
Crime vocabulary. You're never gonna get a girlfriend like that. Now, I find crime fascinating because it's in a lot of the games.
So many times.
Yeah, but we can't do a slideshow. God, they literally, you can't do, okay, I don't know if it's gonna allow us because they don't give you any kind of, what's that?
Oh.
The problem is, boys, come on now.
What the hell?
You tell me, guys, it's not my computer. Okay, we'll just look at it like that. Okay, so, now,
Study.
petty crime. Here we go. Some interesting ones. What do you, okay, so another name for a misdemeanor is called petty crime. Petty crime means it's something small. Like, can you think of something which is a crime, but it's not that bad? No, killing would be a felony. It would be very bad. In Vietnam, I think
Assault.
that's also a felony. Assault means you hit someone. Okay. If an example of a petty crime means graffiti, spray painting. Okay. So graffiti or shoplifting.
You are a shoplifter.
What is shoplifting? What is Listen, boys, you are not funny. Stop playing with the PC. I don't like it.
No batteries. No batteries.
Look, I don't like it. If you're like this, I drive far to come here, okay? Now, I'm trying to teach you guys this because it's in a lot of the games and the books and the things you are playing. And a lot of movies. If you watch any movie, whether it's Batman, even Flash or these kinds of movies, they use this vocabulary. Absolutely every Marvel and DC movie talks about this because they catch criminals. Flash, the Punisher, definitely Batman. Batman has a lot of this because Batman is a detective. Batman is a kind of detective.
You live in taking back.
Yes. Now, what kind of other crimes do you think are misdemeanors? So misdemeanor or petty crime. So we said graffiti. Shoplifting means you steal from a shop. Maybe you put something in your bag and you walk out. That is considered a shoplifting. It's not a major crime, but I mean, you can get in trouble for that. What else do you think is a small crime? This one is actually serious in Vietnam.
Hacking.
Oh boy, the hacking can be this or this. It depends what you do. Hacking into your school and changing your marks would be a petty crime. Hacking into the bank and stealing money would be a felony, you see. So it depends. It depends what you do. If I come and I tell you, you are stupid and you shouldn't have any friends, and you don't like it, you go to the police and you say, he said I was stupid, it hurt my feelings. Okay, now in Vietnam, they will tell you to go cry outside. They don't care. But if you are in the UK or in the US, you can actually go and you can say, it's called slander. Slander means you are saying bad things about someone else. Slander, yeah, or there are more, slander is a little bit different, but I'm trying to, slander means you are saying bad things about someone else, okay? Which probably isn't true, okay? Now, let's get to the serious crimes.
Kill people.
Okay, but what do you call killing someone?
Murder.
No,
Murder.
murder. Killing is different. Murder. Killing, if the police shoot someone, listen, boys, this is your last chance. I don't know who's playing with this PC, but I'm getting very angry now.
Nobody.
I don't care who it is, but your jokes are not working on me now. I'm getting mad, okay? So, murder. What is someone that kills people? Huh? Murderer. What is the difference between murder and killing?
Murder. That means you kill.
Killing.
Murder.
Wait, murder means when you make somebody dead, you have a plan. And killing is.
No, okay, well, I mean, you're thinking of first and second degree murder. That's different, okay? That's a good choice. You are watching movies, I can see. Now, that's a good question. Why is one called murder and one is called kill?
One is killing people for money.
No, that's still murder. That's contract killing. It's still a form of murder, okay? Yes?
Kill a lot of people and kill some people.
That's mass murder.
Serial murder.
That's different, okay? See what you are all mentioning now, what kind of murder. Good, we'll get to that. So, the first thing, a police who shoots a bad guy, like a terrorist, he is killing him. But is it murder? No, because he's trying to save people, okay? So, police shooting a terrorist or army shooting a terrorist, that is killing, but it's not illegal. They have to do it to save people because they are bad people. It is killing, but it's not murder. Murder is something you do like someone take a gun and just shoot you. Okay, maybe he's angry. And now, you said if you have a plan, you work out a plan, I want to kill that guy. That is called first degree murder. First degree means you have a plan. Second degree means maybe you see your girlfriend with another guy and you get very angry and you hit that guy with a bat and he's dead. That is second degree murder. You don't have a plan, you just got angry and did it. Okay? You got very angry and you did something stupid. Then you get third degree murder. You drink a little bit too much. You drive with a car and you hit people. Did you want to kill them? No. But something you did, your negligence, the fact that you were drinking caused people's deaths. A doctor who does something, he like maybe who drinks and he does an operation and someone dies, that is third degree murder. This happens, by the way, okay? They actually have difference. So third degree murder, you kill someone you don't want to. This is, now, I'm not a lawyer. There is another kind of crime called manslaughter. I have to go and read the legal differences because honestly, I'm not a lawyer, but I know manslaughter. Manslaughter is another form of that's also accidental, and it's also but this is usually for people who drive and kill someone. Okay. Third degree is, I have to check the differences, but they are almost the same legally, but there are differences. I have to just check. Okay, I'm not a lawyer. Now, let's see. Now, what do you call someone that lights things on fire? Arsonist. And what do you call someone that likes burning things? A pyromaniac. Pyromaniac is someone that likes to burn things. If you play games like GTA 5, they have one of the characters that's a little bit of a pyromaniac. Here we talked about shoplifting, stealing from a shop. If you like stealing, like you cannot stop stealing, you have to steal constantly, we say you're a kleptomaniac. Kleptomaniac is someone who can't stop stealing. They just steal. Some famous Hollywood stars are kleptomaniacs, like, what is her name? One of the famous actresses, two of them actually, were caught for stealing because they have money, but they want to steal. So it's not about money, they want to steal things. Sometimes they steal stupid things, like a cheap wallet or something small. We call them, it's a kleptomaniac. Okay, what do you call someone who spray paints stuff on a wall? Listen, this is your last warning. Put the keyboard on the table. Who has the keyboard? Is it you, Max?
No.
Otherwise, I'm going to put the PC off. So, where were we? So, we talked about these, and I said, people who use graffiti, okay? Or who spray paints walls, what do you think that is called? Okay, actually, it's a serious crime, okay? It's called, what do they call it again? No, it's destruction of public property. It has a name, Vandalism, there we go, vandalism. And this was in the news in Vietnam because some foreigners were in Ho Chi Minh City and they took spray paint and they spray painted on some of the walls, and the police caught them. And then they forced them to clean it. You know, they gave them buckets and they had to wash all the walls. It was very funny. Okay, so vandalism is something that happens here a lot. Drug smuggling. Now, when you take money for shooting people, like, you watch movies and guys get paid money to kill people, that is a form of murder, but it's called contract killing. It is a kind of murder though, okay? It's not killing, it's a kind of murder. It's called contract killing. Someone pays you money and you kill someone. And what do you call someone that takes money for killing people? Man. Come on, it's a video game. Man. Hitman. A hitman or a contract killer. Someone that kills a lot of people, okay? Like he takes a gun and goes in and shoots.
Were there they call a pentagram kill? Pentagram.
A what?
Pentagram.
What about a pentagram?
They said when they kill a person, they would throw some.
That's occult killings. They are not common. That's called an occult killing. Occult killing means they kill people for some weird religion thing. They believe if they kill people, they get magical powers and stuff like that. That does happen sometimes. Before you laugh, it happens now, okay? In some places in Africa, this happens, and they say even in Western countries, this is called occult. Occult means like weird, dark religion things with no one knows. I don't know this very well because there's lots of weird stories around this. Even they say some of the rich people do this. Maybe. You can go on YouTube and you tell me. Killing a lot of people. Now we're getting to the crazy stuff. Mass murderer. Mass murder means you take a gun, you go into one place, and you just start shooting people. Okay? And before you laugh, that happens in America a lot. Because it happens in schools. It happens in schools because some young children got angry for some reason. They take their parents' guns and they go to school and they start shooting.
So school massage. School massage. School massage, right?
I'll show you. I was your age when this happened. Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold.
I've been to America.
This happened when I was your age, okay?
Okay. And your school?
No. These two boys, they even made a video of it.
Watch it.
These two boys got very, they were, I don't know, a lot of stories behind this, what happened. I didn't follow it, but I remember I was in school when this happened. These two boys, two guns, went into their school and they shot up and they killed over 20 people.
Let me see the video.
No, it's blocked. Guys, you can't find this anymore. This has been very censored. You can see this happen in 1999, so it's just over 25 years ago. I was in school when this happened. And what was funny is...
In America or where?
Yes, in Columbine High School in...
In the school?
No, I was not in the US. But what happened was, when I was in school, I also used to dress like that. So after this happened, the school sent people to talk to me. They were scared that we were going to do stuff like that. Although I would never hurt anyone. I think this was disgusting, obviously. But at the time, they were like, just please don't do crazy things. Like I was like, come on, I don't want to do this. I'm not crazy. But these two boys took guns and they went, this is mass murder. They killed over 20 people. Other children. Some of these... This is some of the videos they made before explaining why they think killing other people is good. You are laughing, but if you see what they did, they shot people in the head like that, on the ground, begging. People are begging, please don't kill me. They shoot them in the head. Some of the stuff they did was very, very bad. Okay, really, really. And they killed young people. I think one of the people they killed was only 6 years old.
They killed everyone in the school?
Not everyone, but they killed a lot of people. This was shocking when this happened. It was the first time.
So why do they do that? Why did they do that?
It's 25 years later, we still don't know. We don't know why they did it. And they are not the only ones.
They are dead or they
Yes,
do that?
they shoot themselves.
What?
Because they don't want to be taken by the police, so they shoot themselves. Listen, boys, we laugh at this stuff. It's actually happening in America a lot. This is the first big one. There were many after this. This is just the first one. It happened a lot, okay? I just remember this one because it was the first big one. And I was in school when this happened. So I will never forget this. It was shocking. Mass murder and these things.
But you were in that school?
No.
Yeah.
I was not in the US, but everyone in the world was seeing this. We've never seen schools being shot up. This was not normal that time. Those days, this was weird. Like, why would you shoot a school? You understand? It was weird for us. So this was shocking.
Have you ever seen a video?
No, there are no videos online. They scrubbed it. It's like these kinds of things to protect the families of these people that died. They deleted them because those were people's children that died there. Okay, these people killed people's children. Do you want to see videos of your children getting shot online? No. So they deleted it. So it's to protect people's identities. But it's a very dark story that tells you that behind mass murder, there's usually weird, crazy stuff. There was a guy in Norway. He is the worst mass shooter in history. What was his name? Norway's Anders Breivik, this guy. This guy, he's still alive, by the way. He did a mass killing in Norway. I think he killed over 100 people. Alone. He was alone. He didn't have friends. He killed over 100 people. Okay? Let's see.
You see a picture?
Yeah, Anders Breivik. He was
Did I see the video?
No, how do you keep saying that? They delete this stuff.
But it's funny video.
It happened in Norway. It was about over 100 people. He planted bombs and stuff like that too. But what was crazy was he did this alone. He did this alone. No one helped him. One person. So Mass killing and stuff is usually something dark like this, okay, like those two boys or this guy. But you asked about serial killers. Now, what is the difference between a mass murderer and a serial killer?
I am a master and a serial killer.
Now, this is all, I'm telling you because if you watch movies or you watch series or you watch Netflix, they often use these words. Now, a serial killer kills a lot of people too, usually, not always, but a mass... Yes.
He's that for the Hitler.
He's a Nazi, yes.
What?
You don't know about this. He killed almost 100 people, and most of them were young people. They were under 18.
Wow. What do you kill? Like
Huh?
Putin. Why do you kill?
Because he says they were left. It's hard to explain. Political reasons. Basically, he was what you call a terrorist. Anders Breivik is what you would call a terrorist. He kills for political reasons. Kills a lot of people, but not because he likes it. He kills them because of political reasons. We call them terrorists, okay? Anders Breivik is one of the most famous. He's not the only one, but he's the most successful because he killed a lot of people.
How many did he spend in jail?
He's not been in jail very long. I think it's 15 or 20 years, but he's never going to get out. But he's still alive. He's still alive.
How did he capture? How did he arrest by the police?
After he shot everyone, he surrendered.
So he come to the police station?
Yeah, he just says, here you go, take me.
Nice.
Enough.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if you're laughing until you see it, okay? It's not actually funny.
I know.
When I was...
Ankara Messi.
No, I was here.
You were here.
I was here. This is one thing I was at. This was in 2015. I was...
You see that?
Yes.
Oh,
I was in Ankara when this happened. Over 100 people, 125 people died.
But I mean, why did that bomb touch? And who was that bomb? Why? Who? Do you know
Terrorism.
whose bomb is that?
ISIS.
Who's ISIS?
You see, you are too young to remember that. But the Ankara bomb killed over 100 people. 125, I think. It was very bad. And
After a bomb.
they put bombs on themselves and they blow themselves up. Guys, the world is not funny and jokes. You laugh, but actually, there's a lot of dark things.
Is there any kind of crime scenes that people try to put virus in the spray everywhere in the crowd?
You can't, not viruses, but chemical weapons, yes. Usually the Russians do stuff like that. It happened in Tokyo when someone tried to use gas in a train and it killed 15 people. But the problem with viruses, you can't control them. They are everywhere. You put it here, but tomorrow you get it too. You can't stop it. So usually they don't use viruses because you can't control them. They'll use gas or chemicals. But yeah, I was here. So guys, a kind of mass murder you get is terrorism, where they use things like bombs. Okay? Vietnam also deals with terrorism sometimes. Okay? Especially, I don't know if it's still like that.
I've never seen it.
No, not now, but in the past. You did have some problems, especially with the border with Cambodia. You had some problems, but I think it's over now. I don't think for a long time you had any problems. But there was a time, there was a lot of this happening, okay? Terrorism is something, unfortunately, that is happening a lot. The Ankara bomb, this was very bad. I remember this happening. We were very, very sad, okay? So, and it was not funny, okay? It was not funny. Everyone was crying. Everyone was very sad. So, crime, it's funny and stuff when we talk about it, but if you see it, it's not so funny. So, okay, a serial killer, someone that also kills people, but he kills them one at a time. One. He'll kidnap someone and kill them, and then next week he will do it again. So he kills people, but he does it over time. It's not one time he goes with the gun and shoots people, okay?
Behind.
So, and this is people, for some reason, people love this. Like they watch these series on Netflix about serial killers. I don't know why. Do you guys find certain kinds of crime interesting, like mafia and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Now, the mafia are actually something called organized crime.
They are
Organized.
Russians, teacher.
Yeah, but the Russian mafia or they call them the Russian mob, or even Vietnam, you probably have a mob. Every country has a mob, okay? The Chinese one is called triad. The Chinese one are called triads. They are the Chinese mafia. The Japanese is called the Yakuza. I see you know. And the Italian one is actually called La Cosa Nostra. It has another name too, but I think that's what they used to call them. I don't know them that well. But organized crime means it's like the mafia. It's not just one guy. It's a group of people that work together and they commit crime. They call that organized crime. Okay. Actually, that is most people's favorite, like the mafia. Okay. Now, I will I maybe next week I will bring you guys a little quiz and we can talk about it more. I'm telling you now this because usually people find this interesting because it's in your video games. Well, we still have 5 minutes. Let me quickly check. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me, have you ever been the victim of a crime?
No.
What?
Có biết
Have you been a victim of a crime? Has anything happened to you like that was a crime? I don't mean bad. It can be something small.
No.
You are young, but maybe something happened to you, like someone steal your bike or something like that.
No.
Anything like that?
Yes.
Ooh, you are very lucky. I've had many times.
I have my bike outside and then I forgot it. I go inside. Tomorrow I go outside.
Gone. Yeah, so someone stole his bike.
While I am eating, I hold my phone and then someone just ran by me.
Yes, that's actually very common, okay? Phone theft. They steal your phone. They steal your bike. That is called theft. Theft means someone steals something, okay?
Someone steal my pencil case.
Theft. But if someone takes your knife and he says, "Give me your wallet," that's not theft. That's robbery. Robbery means there is a weapon or force involved. Okay, so theft, I grab your phone, I run away. Robbery, I have a gun or a knife and I say, "Give me your money." Extortion is like the mafia comes to you and they say, "You have a very nice shop here. It will be very bad if something happened here." And you say, "What do you mean?" And they say, "Well, you need someone to protect your shop." And then they hit the window and they say, "Because things like that can happen." They are saying, if you don't pay their money, they will break your shop. Okay? You see it in the movies. Extortion means they threaten you to get money. If you don't pay us, maybe we will hurt you. We will hurt your family. We will break your shop. Okay?
If I meet a robbery, I will do like this.
And then you will get shot. Game over. F in the chat. But anyway, you are lucky you guys have not really experienced violent crime. I've been victim of 2 robberies. I tell you, it's not fun. Okay? Okay, guys. Next week, we will start talking about family. Please, God. Look, guys, I don't know why you keep doing that. When I ask you so nicely, stop playing with the screen. I don't like it. If you are like this, I will not use this anymore. I will just bring my own laptop.